Hello everyone, I'm GregV5,
And I am Sandman99.
and welcome back to Pool of Radiance.
Yes, and you have some explaining to do because our character Nick Nimble has undergone a magical metamorphosis.
Yes, he had a class change, and
Yeah.
basically the way that was achieved was I started up a solo playthrough, and I replicated Nick Nimble's stats off of a screenshot that I took. And then I proceeded to solo play through the game until I had exactly 319 experience, which is the amount of experience points that a character should have at this point in time as a triple multi-class character. If you take a look at Alf All-Class, he also has exactly 319 experience. All right.
Yes, he does.
And if you also go back to Nick Nimble too, the reason why we did this is because we wanted a backline fighter that could shoot a bow.
Yeah. And that was actually a mistake in character creation because I didn't remember in first edition that thieves can't use bows.
Yes. But also, additionally, the amount of money he's carrying, although it's in different denominations, is roughly similar to what he was carrying before. It's not exact, but it's close enough. All of his statistics are exactly the same. His hit point amount is exactly the same. Even his age is exactly the same.
Yep.
But because he's a fighter magic user thief, and also because when you're solo playthroughing the game, you end up with tons more money than you normally do, I ended up giving him a trident and a plate mail.
Yeah. So he has plate mail armor.
Yeah, so he's only got 4 hit points, but he's got an AC of -2 so far. But if you take a look at his items, we did trade over the other Nick Nimble's, like leather armor, broadsword, and everything else to him. And probably most of that stuff will get sold off once we get to town.
Yep. But
and he's got more arrows than what he knows to do with.
But he at least has the ability to use a bow.
Yes.
Right. And I think I'm going to keep the sling anyway. Just
the extra sling?
Well, because arrows are a finite resource, right?
Well, it's just he has 2 slings now.
Oh, well, that's fine. We can sell off the extra one.
But yeah, and the reason why I gave him a trident is because Nick Nimble isn't very strong, but a trident does 1d6 plus 1 damage as opposed to the damage the broadsword does, which is 2d4. But so you might think, well, that's a downgrade. Why would you use a trident? It's because if you're up against a large enemy, a trident does 3 to 12 damage, just like a bardiche.
Yeah.
And you can use a shield with it.
Yeah.
So I'm big on the polearms, man, because I play fighter in D&D, so I know my polearms really well, and I really like to use the polearms.
Yeah. Anyway, so what do you think? Are you going to switch Jerry over to a trident and shield then, or what?
It might be beneficial to switch him over to a trident and shield, considering that he has a very high strength bonus, so the one top-end damage point against normal foes he wouldn't miss out on.
Yeah.
And it would do equivalent damage to large foes. So we might want to do that before we go into the rope guilds.
Or maybe look at getting him a two-handed sword.
Yeah, or look at getting him a two-handed sword, or even a silver two-handed sword, because there's a shop in town.
Yeah, I know. I explored town a little bit in the other playthrough, because what I'm also doing is I'm making another playthrough of an alternate group of characters.
Yep.
And just mirroring what we're doing here.
Mm-hmm.
So I basically played to this point.
Yep.
And the idea being that if we happen to get a character in our party here
permanently killed,
well, then we can remove a character from the other party and add them to this party, thereby having a replacement for that dead character. And I unfortunately didn't do the fighter magic user thief thing for Nick Nimble,
but I did.
but anyway, well, if this version of Nick Nimble gets killed, then the other character is not named Nick Nimble. It's like
obviously
a totally different character.
Yeah,
but his replacement is still only a magic user thief. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because you did all of this earlier today, and I actually formed that party and did a little bit of playing about 2 or 3 days ago. So
that's right. Yep.
So I hadn't thought of that particular angle.
Well, I'm sure Nick Nimble will be fine. Hopefully, he's got an 18 dex rating.
Well, and the thing is that if you get enough money, then you can afford to raise characters, but you also permanently lose a point of constitution.
Yeah.
So that's not necessarily a good thing either. So character death is something that is somewhat more
devastating in the first edition
than it is in Baldur's Gate 3, where there appears to be no consequence at all. You pay Withers the money he requires, and then he just raises your character, right?
Well, I guess another thing that could be said of that too is save the game regularly.
Yes, save it often. Anyway, we need to turn off the speakers. I can't move. Can you do it?
Yep, I'll do it.
I'm sitting here in my recliner with the keyboard on my lap and all that kind of stuff. So we just forgot to turn the external speakers off, and that would make a pretty bad echo in the recording.
All right.
Okay. So anyway, now that we got that little detail taken care of, we'll make our way back toward town, because the original plan was to go back to town
and sell shit anyways.
And we'll do a detect magic spell just before we go into one of the shops.
Oh, and then you're gonna ID everything.
And then we can ID our magical items, so that we don't accidentally sell magical items.
Yep.
And that kind of thing.
Yeah, speaking of which, I did want to say one more thing about Nick Nimble is otherwise he has all of the exact same statistics as the previous Nick Nimble did. So he is identical in every single other way to the previous Nick Nimble.
Well, this means now I can do this, and then I can go here.
One of these short bows is magic. I don't know which one.
Well, we'll figure it out, because we'll go view. Okay, THACO 16, right?
Yep. I think the magic short bow should do 1d6 plus 1, right?
Oh yeah, that's right too.
So if you that one's just the regular short bow.
Yeah. So we'll ready the other short bow there. Maybe we got two non-magical short bows here, and somebody else is carrying the.
Yeah, maybe.
Whatever. Okay, we'll still.
He has a composite longbow too in his inventory.
Oh, does he?
Yeah, because I went and bought one, because the amount of money you get for playing solo is ridiculous.
Okay, well, you know what? Shot that guy dead. Who got hit? Jerry got hit.
Yeah,
okay.
It looks like he took a pretty sizable hit.
Yeah, okay, we'll see if we can kill this goblin then. Oh, we missed. Oh, we get to go again.
Must have been an initiative thing or something.
Oh. Okay, well, you know what? We're gonna maybe switch to a bow for this guy too. Because one of the big advantages, I wonder if he's got a magical short bow.
I bet you so. I bet you that short bow there is.
Let's do the test. View.
Yep.
Yep.
So he's got the magic short bow.
So that gives him a +1 to hit. And it gives him a +1 to damage as well. There. And the advantage to attacking with a bow is that you can make 2 attacks.
Yep.
Right?
Even at low levels.
And that's huge. Okay, well. Yeah, he missed. Okay, well. We'll throw a couple of darts at this guy, eh? Ooh, we actually hit him. Wow.
Just gonna melee it out with Hal instead of throwing hammers?
Yeah. Because he's not all that good at throwing hammers anyways, so. Okay, well. That guy hasn't gone yet. We'll attack him. Oh. Wow. Okay, well, it looks like between the two of them, we managed to... There. Wow, he's determined. I'm not going to bother with him. He can't do a whole lot anyway.
Actually, I think you forgot to equip Hal's weapon, so he just walked up and punched that goblin to death.
Did he really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You must have switched off hammers at some point too, and meant to switch to the flail and forgot to switch.
Oh. Okay. Well, we'll
Yep, right here. So you go use.
Yeah, we'll equip his flail there, and his shield.
Wait.
And his shield.
Ready?
There.
Oh, his hands are full with the clerical scrolls. That's why.
Oh.
So he punched someone in the face with a clerical scroll.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
Yeah, and he actually managed to kill them with it. So he must have rolled like max damage on that.
Yeah, probably. Okay, well, anyway, we will collect our 15 XPs and we will share the money and then we will just leave the rest. Because I actually tried a little experiment where I was picking up all that stuff.
Yeah, so did I.
And it's next to worthless.
Well, I was running a solo fighter through here, right?
Yeah.
So I've got like a level 4th fighter in the slums here. Because you gain shitloads of experience with a single character. Of course, some of these encounters are still damn near impossible, even with a level 4 fighter.
Okay, well, anyway, we should probably continue on here.
But basically, if you guys wanted a rundown, Goblin studded leather armor sells for 2 gold pieces. Goblin short swords sell for 1 gold piece. Goblin shields sell for 0. Kobold short swords sell for 0. Hobgoblin longswords sell for 7.
Well, anyway, generally speaking, I found that most of the humanoid monsters' weapons and armor,
they don't sell for much.
Yeah, they don't sell for much, and they sell for so little that it's hardly even worth the encumbrance to pick that stuff up, right?
Well, especially because as a solo character, because as I said, I was testing this out while running a solo fighter. I'm carrying around like 1,800 platinum right now. Like I'm totally over encumbered by platinum because with one character and the amount of treasure that these encounters drop, if you manage to survive them.
Yeah.
I just about need to carry around 6 corpses so that I can drag those corpses around and store money on them.
Yeah. Well, you wouldn't have to share anything with them. Okay, well, we're going to memorize spells and rest and all that kind of good stuff. And then we'll cast some... that's one thing in the Curse of the Azure Bonds. They did make this particular thing a little bit easier.
Yeah, they implemented the fix feature, right?
They implemented the fix command while you're in camp, and that means that your clerics will automatically cast healing spells and then rest to recover them.
That's right. And they'll do that while your party is resting too. So if you need to rest an actual full day in order to heal some points, you'll still do that, but then your clerics will constantly rememorize and recast your cure spells as well.
Yeah. Anyway, that's a nice feature that they added in the next one. Anyway, I guess we got all of our stuff ready to go here. Will the store be open by now?
Yeah, I think so. I think it opens at 1. I half suspect that this clock is more based on when the day begins rather than
actual chronological time.
Yeah, it's not a proper 24-hour clock because like I've noticed like shops are open by the time you hit like 2.
Okay. Well, then we'll go shopping. Looks like it's daytime out.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to cast a detect magic here.
So I almost half imagine that the clock is based on like hours of daylight or something, or...
Okay, so we're going to pool our money, and then we're just going to go through these guys here more or less in order. View items. Okay, so the trident is our favorite weapon now, right? And we got the shield, and we got a sling, we got those... We can keep that, I guess. We got another sling there. Okay, we'll sell that sling for 0 gold pieces.
Huh. Yeah, they're not worth much.
We'll sell the broadsword for 5, and we'll sell the non-magical short bow, and I guess we got that one.
That's
already.
Also a non-magical short bow.
Yeah, so we'll sell that. Yeah. And then we'll see if we got enough money to ID this leather armor for 200 gold pieces. So we'll say yes. And it is leather armor +1.
There could be some advantage to equipping that too as the thief. And also in terms of saving throws.
I am definitely not going to discard or otherwise sell it at this point. I am going to ready my trident and shield here though. Because you never know, there might be a good reason to switch later, right?
I will say, so if we plan on giving Jerry a 2-handed sword of some type, 2-handed swords only do 1d10 against normal opponents, but they do 3 D6 or 3 to 18 damage against large opponents.
Okay, let's see if we can ID these bracers.
Yep.
Bracers, armor class 6. Yeah, well, what I was thinking is if we do get Jerry a two-handed sword, if we can't get a silver one, then we might as well not bother.
Yeah.
Right? Because we'll find magic swords later anyway.
Yep.
Okay. So what do we got here now? We've got a short bow to identify. Yes. And
short bow plus one.
Short bow plus one. So we'll sell the long bow.
I think those longbows we actually picked up off of a dead enemy anyways.
The longbow, yeah.
So longbows actually sell for a decent amount.
Longbows are actually worth picking up, yeah. And we could ID those arrows, but I don't think I'm going to bother because arrows is arrows, right? You just shoot whatever comes to hand.
Also, I'd say too, if we want to give Jerry a shield at some point, we should probably just pick up a shield off of a dead enemy.
Yeah, okay.
Because why waste the 15 gold?
Okay, he does not have any magical items.
Yeah, he only has a short bow and a long bow.
Okay, well, we'll sell the short bow. Right? And then, okay, he has a magical short bow. He has a whole bunch of long swords to sell, too.
Yeah, those all sell for 7.
Yeah, so we'll sell the long swords off here.
Yeah, I think that's from the hobgoblin encounter we did. So every hobgoblin longsword sells for 7.
Yeah, I guess that those were kind of sort of worth picking up. And since we're going to keep this magical short bow, okay, we got another short bow up here we can sell too. And we might as well sell this long bow too.
Yep.
Okay, so now we can
ID the
short bow.
Could ID that ring too.
We can ID the ring too.
Oh, do you have to pool your money?
Maybe. Let's see here. We'll pool again.
Exit, pool.
Pool. How much money we got left?
22 gold, 56 platinum.
That's
more than enough to ID.
Yeah. We also have gems.
Yep, we do.
Okay, so now we'll try this again. View items. IDing these items is expensive, right?
Yep, sure is.
Okay, it's a ring of protection once plus 1, so
that'll be pretty good for Jerry because he doesn't have the highest dexterity rating, I believe.
Well, and it also saves us having to get him a shield too, because it basically will act like a shield, right? I mean, he could benefit even more
by picking up one.
By picking up a shield, but for now, he doesn't really need one. And I don't think we really have enough money to worry about buying any more weapons and stuff right now anyway.
Well, you might be able to appraise some of those gems and go pick up Jerry a silver two-handed sword if you wanted to.
We have to actually...
Yeah, they have to be in your inventory to appraise.
Yeah. Okay. Well, we want to take
2.
Those. How much gems will you take? Well, we will take 2. Since that's how much there is. Now
I don't know how much these gems are worth.
Appraise. You have a fine collection of 2 gems, so we will appraise gems, and one of them is at 10. Well, we'll sell it. And then we'll appraise gems again, and that one's worth 50, which is a little better.
Yeah, that's a bit better.
Okay. And then we'll pool.
And then share.
No, because we want to... no, we don't want to do that just yet, because we need some more darts.
Yep, you need darts too.
Right. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There. Then we can share. And we'll view items. And we will join all those new darts with these darts. There. So we don't have a whole lot of gold. We got about 25 gold pieces each left now.
Yep.
So maybe we should save that gold because we're going to have to do some training at some point.
Indeed, yeah.
And I think we're all fairly well armed and decently protected. So here we go.
Yeah, well, I suppose too we can trade some equipment back and forth too as needed. So like if you needed Nick Nimble's trident on someone else, then you could just trade it up to them.
Yep. Okay, so now we will continue with exploring the slums.
And we might want to encamp briefly and just save. Oh wait, you surprised some orcs. Maybe you could fight them.
We could wait.
Oh, but then they'll flee. Don't you want to fight them and get the experience?
Well, okay, we'll advance.
Maybe you could sleep them too.
We can what?
You could sleep them and then kill them.
Yeah, I know, but...
I'm just trying to get you drug into fights, right?
Uh-huh. You know what? For now, I'm going to try and do this the old-fashioned way and save our...
spells?
Our spells for...
Oh, you didn't equip his arrows. Oh, wait, maybe you did equip his arrows. Yeah, I think you did. He has 2 sets of 60 arrows for some reason.
Does he?
Yeah.
Oh.
Could probably finish off that one orc. Oh, look. If you can roll max damage, you could finish off another orc. Or miss.
Yeah, or miss.
Throw hammers.
Throwing hammers is a lot of work. You have to go in here and you have to equip them and
then pick them up after the fight, but...
Yeah. And you usually can't hit shit anyways, right?
That's just because you're level 1, though, right?
Okay, well, I'm not going to waste any. I'm basically saving the darts for helpless enemies.
Ooh, somebody got a good hit there. That was 6 damage.
Yep. Okay, well...
That was Jerry taking that hit.
Unfortunately, I do not have... We'll delay. We'll see how this all shakes out here. Is there anybody damaged over here?
No, but you could aim at that front one that's attacking Jerry and try to free him up. And then he could take out his bow and shoot the next one.
Yeah.
Because Jerry's looking a little worse for wear now.
Yep.
But he does have that short bow +1 at near point blank range here.
Yeah.
And missed somehow.
Boy, look at this. These guys are just taking a beating here.
Miss.
Yeah, we might at this rate we might have to go back to the inn and rest after this rather strenuous encounter here. Wow. The only guy who's killing anybody is Nick Nimble.
Well, see, I told you it was useful to have a backline archer.
Yeah.
Nice. That was a good one. Hammer number 3. Come on, you've got to hit one of them.
Yeah. I don't think I can do enough damage to kill one outright anyway, even if I do hit him.
Oh, he surrendered.
He surrendered. Oh, wait a minute. We'll switch back here.
To the Bardiche. Yeah, if you could make it to one of the rooms that you've previously cleared, you'll be able to rest for free.
It's a hell of a lot closer to just turn around and go back to town.
But it costs 1 platinum piece or 5 gold pieces.
Yeah, I know, but that's okay. We can manage it. These guys don't even have anything to pick up. Yeah, we didn't even make it 1 space into the slums.
Yeah,
right?
you literally just walked in and had an encounter with orcs.
Yeah, and got half massacred.
Oh, I don't know about half. You're doing all right. Harry Foot barely took any damage there. It was mostly Jerry taking 6 damage from an orc.
Oh, well.
thing is, I think the orcs can hit for like 1d8 or something like that.
That's right.
So they basically are all using long swords, but I guess they must be like makeshift long swords because you can't actually pick them up, unlike the goblin weapons.
Well, now, oops, wrong guy. That's why. Yeah. Okay.
No,
oh,
look,
we got a good roll that time. How about that?
Yeah, that was a perfect roll.
Okay. Well, now we'll have to memorize our spells all again. That's one thing I have to say that I like better about Baldur's Gate 3 is the way that they handle spells and spell casting. Because what they do is they give a spellcaster a certain number of spell slots per level. And you use up, I think the idea is that one spell slot it would be used up if you cast a level 1 spell. And if you cast a level 2 spell, then you know what I mean? But you can up cast or down cast your spells as well.
Yeah. So
if you have a spell that would normally be a level 2 spell, but you can cast it, you can down cast it to a level 1, use up a level 1 spell slot, but it has less effect.
Yeah.
And vice versa. You could cast a magic missile and upcast it a couple of levels to produce more missiles.
Yeah.
But it would use like a level 2 spell slot or a level 3 spell slot or whatever, right?
Yep.
And I don't know. I find that that's nice. It's very flexible. And it actually, helps you to get away from situations like this where you go one step into the slums and get the crap kicked out of you, and then you have to turn around and go back.
Well, you didn't have to turn around. You could have pushed forward if you're a risk taker.
Yeah, well.
But
I know how this game can be, right?
I guess, too, though, this game also... Oh, you've surprised them.
Okay, you know what? I don't want to burn up all of our...
Well, you surprised them, too.
Well, I don't want to burn up all of our resources on all these stupid random encounters.
Yeah, I guess in hindsight, you don't get that much experience from a random encounter. It's 8 for a kobold encounter, 16 for a goblin encounter, and I don't remember what it is for an orc encounter. Although the orc encounter is actually the one that can be harmful to you. But now you're back out here, so you might as well, make a quick save or something.
Area. Okay. Well, why don't we go... this looks like a shop, right?
Looks like it.
Seated at a table is a ragged old woman. She greets you. Welcome. For the price of a few coppers, I will tell you your fortune. Okay, sure. The woman's hands make mystic passages while she mutters some words. Her voice undergoes a strange transformation. Okay. Blood and violence are writ boldly in your future. Look for friends where you expect enemies and enemies where you expect allies. Well, that was a pretty generic and inconclusive thing, right? Okay, we'll leave. It's
just solid advice.
Okay, well, let's go. Maybe she's talking about what'll happen when we go through this door, right?
No, I doubt it.
You don't think so?
No, I don't.
A large orc racer. Yeah, how dare you break into our home? This is one of those, open the door and there's an army of orcs, right?
Yeah, this one is a fucking nightmare. Try doing this solo. It's basically impossible.
Yeah. Well, this is where you cast your sleep spell immediately, right? Okay, well, we could knock off a whole bunch of these leader types, right?
Which isn't a bad idea, because they also have longbows if you ever actually need to turn around and try to run away.
Okay, we'll see if we can take out this one here. Nope. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to cast our other sleep spell. Okay, we got him already. Let's see here. He's okay, so I guess we want to target this guy, right? Yeah. Okay. And we'll cast our other sleep spell.
Put the whole fucking room to sleep.
That's right. Nobody will get to hurt us. Okay, so looks like we can get just about all of them here.
Yeah, well, the other one that you can't get is also going to be stuck in the corner. So
yeah, so we'll target this one.
And then I think you just need to make sure every single attack targets a helpless orc.
Yep.
Start with your hammers. And just keep in mind that your hammers are short distance, so you'll only be able to hit the orcs on this side of the room with them, basically.
Well, if I can somehow kill off this guy... Ow!
Ooh, ow! Holy shit!
Hold on here.
Okay, it'll be a little bit of time before he actually gets that spell off.
He's already gone this turn, though, so I think it's okay. There isn't anybody else able to do anything. The only other orc that's left that's awake is that one that's pinned in the corner over there.
Yeah.
So we can, aside from this one, we can pretty much wipe them out at our leisure here. So I'm going to try and kill this one.
Nope, but you got your Cure Light Wounds spell here.
Wow, he had 1 hit point left.
Hey, he's fully healed.
Yeah. Okay, well, we're going to have to switch weapons here.
No, actually, I think you could shoot these guys with your bow because they're all asleep.
You sure? I don't know. I don't think it lets you use a missile weapon if you're... No, see, it won't let me.
Oh, will it not let you go one beyond? No, wow, it really won't. I guess
if there is an enemy next to you, regardless of their condition...
You could move away, though, because they are all sleeping.
I could, but I don't want to waste my arrows on that kind of thing, too, right? And I can kill them just as good this way.
Oh, you gotta de-equip the... and then equip your shield and your longsword.
Yeah.
Well, it's dart throwing time. Yeah, those orc leaders are particularly bad because they have 8 hit points and an AC of 5. There we go, got him.
That takes care of him. Oh yeah, right. We don't want to waste our arrows on the helpless orcs. So we'll, oops.
Gonna use the sling for that one?
Yeah, we'll use the sling because then we can have our shield ready too.
Ah, you know, that could have been an idea for the other fighters. Just give everybody a sling.
Yeah.
Oh well. We already sold that other sling.
Here we go, the melee magic user.
Gonna quarterstaff them down, are you?
Well, we'll conserve the darts, right? Well, at least I don't have to throw any more hammers.
Although you could.
I could. But I think I'm not going to bother.
I know you're very unhappy with the ability of throwing hammers.
Let's just do this a little more efficiently, like here.
Well, even if they start to wake up, if you've killed enough of them, then they might start to run away.
I don't think they'll wake up that soon either, though, because the duration of the sleep spell is fairly long.
Yeah, so if you have 3 spellcasters, this overwhelming encounter turns into a picnic.
Yeah, pretty much.
And this is an overwhelming encounter if you try to do this solo. Like, it is an absolutely overwhelming encounter.
This is, generally speaking, an overwhelming encounter a lot of times anyway. The way I see it is that we're lucky at the angle that we entered this in. Because if those orc leaders had been in any kind of position to shoot those bows at all, we probably would have lost a character or two, right?
Not only that, you're lucky that you had a high enough initiative roll to go first. Because you're not guaranteed to win initiative and go first here either.
Yeah. We're coming for you. Here we come. Just you left now. We can't all get in there at once.
That's okay. Hey, you could have thrown a hammer at him. You're very disdainful of the hammer gimmick.
There, we're done now. And we got a whole bunch of experience for that.
Yeah, just for that encounter alone, just for killing everything.
Yeah. Okay. Anything interesting in here? Broadsword, chainmail, longbow.
Flail hammer.
Broadsword, chainmail, longbow. Yeah, flail. Well, the hammer is... The flail might be a magic item, though.
It might be, yeah.
So we'll detect. Then we'll have a look.
Oh, look at this.
Wow, there's like magic broadswords like you never seen before. And magic chainmails and magic flails and all kinds of good stuff here. Okay, so, well, we're going to take the magic flail because I think that's something that...
You gotta take your hammer back, too.
Yeah, well, he'll take the hammer back, too. And then we got a magic chainmail, which I guess we'll carry just for the hell of it.
I can't remember. I think the magic chainmail will be equivalent to a splint mail.
Yeah, it'll probably be the same as a splint mail. Right?
But lighter.
But lighter weight, yeah. Because chainmail's armor class 5, splint mail's armor class 4 base.
Yeah.
So chainmail, magical chainmail plus 1 will be just like wearing splint mail. But we're not going to ready it yet until we have a chance to ID it.
Because it could be cursed.
Yeah. Although I don't think that at this point in the game usually that they are. But wow. That's a lot of broadswords, man. Okay, well, I guess we'll take a magic broadsword.
Everyone can take a magic broadsword.
Yeah, there's just about everybody can take a magic broadsword. I guess we'll take a magic broadsword. All those orc leaders probably all had magic broadswords.
That's
right?
how it seems, yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe you should get, yeah, because
we'll
Nick Nimble will benefit from a magic broadsword.
So we'll all take the magic stuff, yeah. And we'll leave the rest of it.
Yeah, I don't know what chainmail sells for anyways, but...
Well, I think we're pretty heavily encumbered, and I don't think we'll be able to take any more of this stuff anyway. Let's see, maybe we should see how much money we got. Money. Okay, well, not all that much, really.
Well, maybe picking up a couple chainmails will do you good.
That was about 90-ish gold pieces worth of cash, I guess. We'll share the money out again.
Get Jerry to pick up the chainmails. He's not carrying all that much other than his own equipment.
All right. Well, we'll take the chainmail, and we'll take the chainmail, and we'll take the chainmail.
Pick up a couple longbows, too, while you can. They're worth 15. Wow, he was able to pick them all up.
Yep.
Probably has a movement rate of 3 now, but...
Oh, he's still got a movement rate of 6.
Because he has the super strength.
Yep, because he's got the super strength going for him there.
Awesome.
Well, maybe we should...
You can probably rest here.
Yeah, we can probably rest here now. So we'll end camp. And we'll...
Everyone needs to memorize a sleep spell and also a healing spell. At least one.
Yeah, maybe what we should do here first is we'll go save the game. And then, you know what? I'm going to do this. So Hal has an armor class of 3, right?
Yep.
Okay, view items. Let's swap out that splint mail for that chain mail.
Aha.
And he still has an armor class of 3. So there you go. It is in fact chainmail plus 1.
Which is basically going to be banded mail, right? With the way that chainmail has the reduced weight.
Yeah.
So he's actually going to move faster with that.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think his movement was down to 3, and now it's back up to 6, right?
Yep.
So, anyway, we'll rememorize spells. Memorize a sleep spell. And we will memorize. So we need to memorize our detect magic spell, and we also need to memorize a cure light wound spell. And we'll memorize our sleep spell again. And we'll memorize our sleep spell again. Just imagine what'll happen if we get 2 or 3 of these spellcasters all able to cast 2 sleep spells.
Yeah, that would be fantastic.
Okay.
Of course, higher level enemies do have better saving throws, so they are more resistant to the sleep spell.
Actually, no, there's no...
Is there no saving throw for a sleep
no
spell?
saving throw for a sleep spell, but it will not affect creatures of 4 hit dice or more.
Ah, okay.
So, or yeah, something like that. I think it's like a 4 hit dice limit or something.
Yeah, you have to look in the manual.
Yeah. Well, I'm just going by what I remember.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't remember if it even says in this particular book.
Well, I think in the
it's in the Dungeon Master Guide.
Yeah, it's probably in the actual rule book, which we don't apparently have right now.
Well, we have it. It's sitting over there, but I'm not going to walk through all that stuff in order to get it right now.
Oh, okay. Yeah. But anyway, we'll save the game again here. What do you think? Should we go back to town and sell all this shit now?
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, that'll help raise some funds so that we can actually level people up.
Yeah. How close are we to doing that anyway?
Probably not that close for our multi-class characters, but our single-class characters are going to be approaching viability. Not quite. 500 more.
Yeah. Why do I have to bash this stupid door every time?
I don't know.
Why doesn't it stay bashed?
It doesn't remember that you bashed it in. You know, it's a self-regenerating door, right?
Yeah, I guess
you bash through it and there are splinters everywhere, and then...
Sigh. Oh, wow. It's a large group of goblins, too.
Good thing you rememorized all your spells.
Yeah.
The thing about that goblin with the bow, too, is he's not going to move at all. He's just going to stand there and shoot that bow until Kingdom Come.
Yeah, he's only going to shoot that bow once, okay? He already got his one shot. Because, you know, now this is it for him. Hey, we can get like
8 of them.
8 of them with that spell, just like that.
Now, you see, with Nick Nimble, though, because he has the 18 dexterity, he has a very, very good initiative, right?
Yeah.
Almost nobody goes before him.
Well, we'll use the darts and we'll kill the helpless goblin leader. We kill that one? No.
Yeah, no. Is he out of range?
No, he's out of range. That's okay. We'll get him with the sling on the next turn.
Hit for 1.
Yeah, that's not so
Speaking
bad.
of which, there is a setting when you encamp to slow down the text speed.
Yeah. We didn't remember to do that, did we?
We didn't remember to do that.
I know. I did that on my other playthrough. Hey, look at that. That magic flail.
Yep.
Or maybe I'm not using the magic flail right now, actually.
Oh, I think you were using the magic flail. Maybe? Or maybe not, actually, because you wanted to identify it. Although you equipped the magic chainmail without identifying it.
Yeah, well, I took a chance. What can I say? I'm a risk taker.
Except for when it comes to encounters right out the gate of the slums.
Yeah. Well, it's just that you don't want to get off to that bad of a start, right? You know? Okay. I guess you can't backstab unless you're wearing leather armor.
I think, too, it's not that you have to be wearing leather armor, although maybe you have to be wearing leather armor, but you can't backstab unless you have an eligible weapon to backstab with, I think.
I think that the longsword is okay.
Yeah, well, any weapon that a thief can equip.
He's armed with a longsword.
Oh yeah, he's armed with a longsword. Yeah. Okay,
but,
so yeah.
But I think you have to be wearing leather armor in order to do the backstab thing.
Yeah, you might be correct on that.
Ow!
Wow, that was 4. Those guys can hit for a maximum of 6, you know. Because they all are using short swords. That's why they drop a boatload of short swords when they die, right?
Yeah. Well, we'll share the cash, and I doubt they have anything really worth taking except maybe some arrows.
Yeah, so basically any weapon that a thief uses can backstab. So a thief can use, according to this, clubs, daggers, darts, slings, and all one-handed swords. So any one-handed sword could backstab. I'd assume a dagger could backstab. I guess a club could backstab. I mean, I guess you wouldn't want to get hit in the back of the head with a club.
No. I'm going to just take all the arrows, because the arrows are...
Those longbows will sell, though. Since we're already heading back to town.
Oh, they have a longbow, yeah.
They have a scale mail in there, too. I don't know how much that will sell for.
Not much. They're not worth much for how much they weigh, and I don't think I think we're almost to the point where we're, like, totally encumbered anyway.
Well, you might as well keep taking... Oh, take that shield there, because Jerry doesn't have a shield yet.
Yeah, okay, well, we get him to take it then. Where'd it go?
It's on the next page.
Oh, yeah, there it is.
And maybe he can pick up a couple of scale mails. I just want to see what they sell for. Okay,
Overloaded.
Now you can't take them.
Cannot carry anymore. We might as well take stuff until we can't take anymore.
Might as well.
There, now he's overloaded.
Yeah, well, scale mail, I think, is a fair bit heavier than even something like studded leather.
Yep. Okay, I think there's one more set of scale mail there. Can we take it?
Yep.
Okay. Good enough.
Those short swords are all worth 1, so they're not worth picking up.
Yeah. Okay, we don't have any more money to share out, so exit, and that's it. Now we're going to have to cast some spells here.
Yeah, once you heal up here, if you can get to the room that's ahead of you, I believe that's a safe resting area, or there's a safe resting area just around the corner.
He's only down like 1 hit point or something, right?
Yeah, Hairy Foot is down 2, I think.
Okay.
So just in here, and then on the left, inside this room is a safe area.
Okay. Well then, memorize.
And then I guess you could get Nick to memorize his sleep spell again.
Yeah, we only cast 1 there, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Okay, well, we'll check anyway, just to make sure. Okay, good. Now, we'll cast a Cure Light Wound spell on you. And then we will memorize a Cure Light Wound spell again. So they have different spell casting rules. I mean, and in addition to the ones I've described already. But in Baldur's Gate 3, it doesn't matter if you get hit before you can cast a spell. They seem to handle it completely and totally differently. Because in first edition, if your magic user character gets hit, then on that turn, even if he hasn't actually acted yet, you can't cast a spell in any turn where you have taken damage.
Yep.
And also, in Baldur's Gate 3, when you go to cast a spell, regardless of what it is, it takes effect immediately.
Yeah,
right?
whereas different spells here have different casting times.
Exactly. Different spells here have different casting times. And so a relatively low-level short spell, like, for instance, Cure Light Wounds, or Sleep is another one. Sleep actually
is instantaneous.
Has such a short casting time. Actually, the way that they described it is that in segments, like each game turn is divided up into 10 segments. And so the casting time of all your spells is in segments. So, for example, a Cure Light Wound spell has a casting time of 2 or 3 segments, which is why if you start casting a Cure Light Wounds spell, it won't fire right away. It'll
take a
couple of seconds for it to, like a couple of other
actions.
Combatants might get a turn before you can finish it. Whereas a sleep spell is a casting time of 1 segment, which means that as soon as it's your turn, well, you can cast that spell and it'll take effect immediately, right? Okay, well, let's do the cast a spell, detect magic again. All right, we'll head in here again, and yes, and we'll pool, and we'll start selling stuff off here. So we got chainmail. We'll sell it. Okay, we got 12 gold pieces for it.
And all the longbows in the world.
Well, all the longbows that they were carrying anyway. And I guess we'll find out how much we can get for this scale mail now. 7 gold pieces.
Yeah, I guess it's worth as much as a longsword.
Okay, so he has a shield, but he does not have a one-handed weapon. Although I guess he could punch with his empty fist, right?
Well, it was just a free shield, basically.
Yeah.
Right? Because eventually, if we find a magic one-handed weapon that he would want to use...
Okay, we'll pool the gold again here. And we'll have a look at... Okay, arrows. Well, let's join all those arrows.
Wow, you have a lot of arrows now.
He's got 98 arrows, and he had a longbow. So we'll sell all these excess longbows.
Wow, those longbows are selling for 25.
Yep. Yeah, longbows look like they're actually worth picking up. I would almost say scale mail, maybe not so much.
Yeah.
Just because of how much they weigh, you know?
Although I guess there was nothing else worth picking up at that time.
Yeah. So anyway, we'll go exit for now. Exit, and we'll pool our money again. We'll sell everything that we've got that is for sale first, and then we'll see if we can ID some of this stuff. If not, we'll have to just run around with unidentified broadswords and stuff for a while, I guess. Anyway, view items. Okay. And he's just got a couple of scale mails here. And a magic broadsword. So maybe I should just sell the longsword and well, before we do that, exit.
Well, longsword is still more effective against a large enemy than a broadsword is.
I know, but you have to keep in mind that you can't carry an unlimited amount of stuff, right? And then, yes, I know a longsword has better damage against large opponents than a broadsword does, but... Okay, he's not carrying anything. 2 items. Okay. So, flail. He's got that flail. Okay. So, exit. View items. Okay. And he's got that composite longbow. Alright. So we don't really have anything left to sell. Right?
Could join his arrows, though.
What? Oh. Okay.
Yeah, you definitely have more arrows than you know what to do with right now.
Yeah, well, I pick them up every chance I get, right? Anyway, let's see how much money we got now. Well, okay. We'll buy 1 set of darts, okay?
Yeah, I guess if you buy a little bit of darts every time you come here, then you'll never run out.
Well, I was also thinking mainly of just getting all of those various coin types, you know, like changed into platinum so that we can do some arithmetic, right? Because 20 platinum is 100 gold, right? So we've essentially got the ability to identify 4 items, right? So if we go here and go there, well, then we can maybe ID this flail, right? And it is a flail +1, so we will unready that one, and we will.
I think you could ID 2 items, right? Because it's
oh, yeah,
200
items,
per item.
Yeah. And we'll sell off the non-magical flail. And then I'm thinking we're probably going to have to just carry this shit because we don't have enough money to ID a whole bunch of other things, right?
That's right.
So
I guess you could decide if you want to sell that chainmail +1 or use it.
Well, yeah, I guess we could have a look and see how much he would give us for it. I don't know how much he would give us for it. Let's see here.
1750.
Okay, well, that solves a lot of problems. Maybe we should do that because we already got the splint mail, which protects us just as good anyway.
Yep.
It's not like we're selling off a set of plate mail +1 or something, right? Okay, let's do that. Yes. Okay. Now we can pool our gold. Now we can do some view items. We can ID the broadsword. And yes, and so now we need to figure out what we're going to do here because do we want to trade in the trident for the broadsword +1? I mean, it does a minimum of 3 points of damage instead of 2.
You could trade the trident over to
yeah, that's right too.
Jerry.
Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So now we'll ready the
Oh, you'll have to de-equip the sling first.
broadsword +1. See, that gives him a 2d4 +1, so he does a minimum of 3 points instead of a minimum of 2.
Yep.
Right? Which is a good thing. Okay. Then view items. And we already sold the wonderful chainmail, so he has no more items to ID. And view items, and he has nothing to ID. And view items.
Alf has a broadsword here.
Yep. So we'll ID the broadsword. So now
it's not a bad idea to carry a magic weapon around, even if it is just a broadsword.
Well, I think in most normal situations here, we'll use the magic weapon because it'll improve our chances to hit.
Although elves also get a bonus with a longsword, do they not?
True, but that also gives us a like a Thaco 18 and 2d4 +4,
yep.
Right?
Whereas, yeah, basically the only time you'd use the longsword now would be...
whereas this still gives us a Thaco 18, but it's a 1d8 +3.
That's right.
So our...
the only time that you'd actually find the longsword useful now is against a large foe.
Yeah. So the Thaco number will be the same, but the damage is a little bit better, right?
Yep.
Because we're guaranteed to score 6 points of damage with this thing instead of a minimum of 4.
Yep. Which will kill just about everything in the slums in one hit, if you can hit it.
Yeah. Okay, so we got a broadsword here to identify as well.
That will be useful for him, because he's using a flail for the base damage right now, I think.
Yeah, well, let's have a look at this, because this will also help his Thaco number, right? So 1d6 +4, so his minimum damage there is 5, with a Thaco of 19, right?
Yep.
So if we swap that
this will help him out a ton.
Now his Thaco is 18, and his minimum damage is 6. So yeah, I think we
sell the flail in that case.
Yeah, we sell the flail, and 1 gold piece.
Yeah, well, they're a cheap piece of equipment.
It was pretty cheap to buy to begin with. Yeah. Okay, so the broadsword is definitely a good deal here.
Yep. Yeah, the only guy not using a magic weapon right now is Jerry now.
Yeah. Well, he has a short bow +1 though.
Now, he'll lose 1 point of damage top end if you switch from the Bardiche to the
Let's look
Trident.
at this. Let's min-max this a little bit. So, 2d4 plus 3, right?
Yep.
And if we switch from the Bardiche to the Trident, it's 1d6 plus 4. So minimum damage is 5, top damage is 10.
Yep.
And with the other one, it was what?
2d4 plus 3.
Okay, so
minimum damage was 5, top end damage was 11.
Yeah, okay. So I guess that's kind of, but if we ready this shield now,
then his AC drops to 1.
His AC drops to 1. So maybe that is a good idea. What do you think? Sell the Bardiche and have him keep the Trident?
Yeah, sure. And I mean, the Trident will also be very useful against large foes because it does the same amount of damage as the Bardiche.
Yeah.
So it does 3d4, I think, against large foes base.
Yeah.
With his plus 4 from his strength as well.
Yeah. Well, and you know what? Let's see what we got here now. Okay. We'll share the money out. The top end damage is all well and good, but I think that the minimum damage scored is probably more
reasonably important.
It is. I would think it is probably more important, right?
Yeah, you don't want to hit people for 1.
Yeah.
It sucks when you hit for 1.
Well, that's almost as bad as missing, right? Anyway, let's check and see here, because I think we probably have to memorize a spell or two here.
Yeah, and you actually have over 1,000 gold pieces now, too, so I don't know, maybe someone can level up yet?
Well, we don't have enough experience to do that.
Yeah, I haven't checked the experience, or I guess we wouldn't have gained that much from the random encounter, it doesn't really matter.
No, I looked already. You still have like 500 XP to go for the fighter. Jerry will be the first one to level up.
That's right. Jerry and Billy blast him, maybe.
Well, he also needs more XP to level up, though. I think.
True, yeah.
He
Magic
needs like
users.
2,500 or something, right?
That was 2,250. Let's see. Yeah, because magic users level up a little bit slower than a fighter does.
Oh, you know what? I just had a thought. Okay, we'll rest here first. Okay, let's have a look at. Let's have a look at Holy Hell here, because clerics have a very, very.
Yeah, he could level up.
Yeah, he could level up, so we could have a level 2 cleric.
That's probably not a bad idea.
Yep.
He'll get an extra spell slot for that.
Yeah, so we need to basically pool all the money. Okay, so we'll go save exit. Okay, so we'll go back to the store here, because this is a little trick that we can do that's a little handier than. Okay, yeah. So then we'll go pool, and then we'll go Holy Hell can take. And what does he need? He needs 200 platinum, right?
Yep.
Okay, so 200. Right? And then we can share the rest. And now Holy Hell has enough to pay for his training.
Yeah, because clerics have the fastest level curve, I think.
Yep. Actually, he'll probably hit maximum level before.
Yeah, because every class is capped at a particular level in this game.
Where the hell is the Adventurers Guild anyway?
Go that way, and then turn right.
This.
You're getting yourself all turned around now. Forward, right. There.
There it is. Okay, yeah.
But yeah, max level for clerics in this game is 6, while max level for fighters is 8, max level for magic users is 6, and max level for thieves is 9.
Okay, so this is where I came in. So I guess I gotta go.
It's actually not in there. Left.
Clerics to go through the west door.
No, you're turned around the wrong way.
So we were going the right way.
No, you need to go left, and then straight ahead. And I can't remember if it's the far door or the near door, which is for clerics.
Oh. Okay, let's look. Oh.
No, you just went into the fighter room again. We are having issues navigating this small little...
Okay. Well, we'll figure this out.
That's also the fighter room.
Is it?
Yep.
Well, how come they got two doors going into the same place?
Because they got two doors going in the same place. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, that's the magic user room.
Okay.
If you turn around and you go out to this one, this is the cleric room.
Yes, I do. Okay, what do we do now? Use a function.
Train.
Train character.
Yes.
So now Holy Hal has a ton of hit points. Look at that, eh?
Wow, he got a really good roll there. Wow.
He sure did. Okay, well, let's begin adventuring.
Let's save first.
Okay, well, we'll save. Okay.
And then begin adventuring.
Then we'll begin adventuring, yeah.
That makes Holy Hal into a frontline guy, just about.
Yeah, just about, eh? How the fuck do we get out of this place? It's great. Oh, that's the magic user place.
It's the brick walls. The brick entryway.
The brick entry. Oh, okay. It doesn't look like a door. That's why I didn't think it was a door.
Oh, yeah. And then you go forward past up to the church doors here, and then you turn left. Go forward one, right. And there you go. Now you're on your way back to the slums. Yep. You turn right here. Well, oh, you went one too far.
We need to go and memorize some more spells.
Oh,
now
yeah, because I forgot about that.
Hal gets more spells.
Yeah, he does.
Yes, and we'll have Hal pay for the
because he's got some money on him anyways.
Okay, so we can memorize one more cleric spell. So maybe we'll memorize another Cure Light Wounds.
All right.
There, that's done.
Yeah, Holy Hal has as many hit points as my solo fighter, because I got way shittier rolls.
Yeah, well, he got, like, an amazing roll there.
Yeah, like the max roll.
Yeah. Yeah, well, I think clerics use D8s in this game.
Yep.
So he would have had to roll a couple of D8s, actually. What's his constitution? His constitution's 18.
Yeah, so he gets a +3 for...
So he gets, like, a big plus to hit points every level that he gains, right?
Yep. Go here through the hedge maze, or just turn left. Go straight. Turn left.
There we go.
There you go.
Now we're going the right way.
Yeah, if we encamped and we altered party order, we could even stick Holy Hal in the front if we wanted to.
Yeah, I think I want to keep him in the back, though, for now.
Fair enough.
You spy a... Well, wait. They flee. Because they're just shitty kobolds. Okay, let's try going this way again here. Because I think there's some more stuff up here yet. We went in here before, right?
Yep. There's another room back there. Did we go in there before?
What?
If we go up here, left.
Oh yeah, we went in here.
We went in here already?
Yeah, there was a whole whack of kobolds in there.
Okay.
And we found a bunch of treasure.
Yeah, it's hard remembering where you've been.
What am I doing? I'm out of control here. Okay, that looks like
a different area.
The entryway to another area. Yeah. Okay, so we kind of went in that little notch up there, and we went in. We've covered this kind of corner of the world here. Whoops. Damn it. Okay. So I guess we'll go this way. What do we got ahead of us here?
Looks a big room.
A big room. You wander in the old hemp market.
Oh, yeah, while we're here, we should encamp briefly and go.
There's a secret treasure room in the northwest corner.
Mm-hmm. I think we've been there, though. We should encamp briefly, though, and change our text speed.
Yeah, okay.
Alter.
Alter. Speed. What I found was, okay, we'll go
3 is probably fine.
Slower. Actually, 4 I found was okay.
You like 4?
Yeah, we'll try that.
All right.
Okay. Whoop. Okay. So do we want to wander around in the hemp market, or do we want to go back up? Whoops.
You want to go back up to the northwest corner? I thought you found the treasure up there, but I guess we can check again anyways.
Well, northwest. So if we hit the area map, yeah.
We turn right.
Okay. So let's go this way, this way, this way.
Oh,
this
yeah,
way.
you know what? We didn't hit it. We actually walked all the way around it.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? We'll wait for these guys and see if they run away. We went around it?
Yeah, we actually went around the secret room, so we haven't gotten the secret room. See, it's right there. You can see it on the map.
Where?
That little square notch in the top northwest corner.
Oh, in the top left corner, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Is there a door ahead of us here?
Yep.
Yeah.
That you got to bash.
Bash.
And this is a secret room.
Yeah, here we go. Well, you stumbled into a treasure.
Wow.
Holy shit. It's like a big treasure, too. Okay, well, let's share that treasure and take.
I'll have to visit this location with my solo fighter.
Hey, there's another, probably magic short bow and some more magic arrows.
Yeah, probably.
Anybody here doesn't have a magic bow yet?
Nick Nimble. He's using that composite bow.
Items. Oh, yeah, okay. Well, then, you know what? You can take the arrows and the bow. We're overloaded.
Oh, he does have, like, some ridiculous amount of arrows.
Yeah, okay, well, if you... Items.
And he's not very strong. Guess you could trade the composite bow up to Jerry. And then take the short bow. There you go.
Yeah. Few items. Okay.
Also probably doesn't help that he's carrying around a leather armor +1 with him.
Yeah. Well, we could trade that off to somebody else too for now. Let's get this guy to carry it. There. That'll probably help a little bit.
Yep.
See, if we go your join, those are obviously magical arrows, right?
Yep.
So if we ready yes. Okay, so that is a +1 short bow.
Yep.
Yay.
For sure, for sure. And now your fighter can level up. You probably want to head back too and level up. Because
items. Oops.
Any experience you gain in excess of your current level up requirement, you lose.
Yeah. So
unfortunately, most of this magic find was a waste on Jerry, but
oh, we got some jewelry and some gems too, so we can head back to
yeah, I don't think any of us were expecting to gain that much experience from a hidden treasure room.
Well, the thing is, though, the way that experience is structured,
it's based on the value of the treasure you find.
Based on the value of the treasure you find, whereas in the newer games, I think it's more based on goals as well as XP for defeating enemies and that kind of thing, right? But it's more like XP is awarded for accomplishing certain things and that kind of stuff, right?
Yep.
You know, like there's more emphasis on gameplay, whereas the treasure XP thing was an early game thing, and I have to say that I agree with the newer games idea of how XP is awarded, as opposed to you know, like having to find piles and piles of treasure, right?
Although I suppose you could say that even if you find piles and piles of treasure, that doesn't mean you can carry it all back.
That's right. Well, because that's the big thing, right? Everybody wants to, you know, I mean, the game's obviously called Dungeons and Dragons. Everybody wants to kill the dragon and take the dragon's treasure, but they don't realize that the dragon's treasure isn't just a bunch of jewelry and a few platinum coins. It might be 5,000 silver pieces and 8,000 copper pieces, and like there's way more coins and stuff there than you can carry away with you, right?
Yep.
Like you kill the dragon and you take as much of the treasure as you can carry, and you still end up leaving 80% of it behind, right?
Yep.
Anyway, we'll cast our detect magic spell here again, just in case we happen to be able to do that as well. Okay, yes you can. And we will pool our money, and we'll start selling shit off again here. Few items. Okay.
It looks like he's got a short bow +1 too now.
Yep, he has for a while. Okay, so sell. Ooh, we can sell that composite longbow for 50 gold pieces. So
yep.
Yes. And then we'll pool our money again here. And we'll see. We'll just go through everybody and see if we've got something to sell. No. Okay. No, looks like. Oh, we could sell the longsword, I guess. Kind of on the fence about that.
I'd say it's worth holding on to for a little while longer.
Okay. We could sell the leather armor +1.
Or save it for a thief, or maybe you're expecting better leather armor plus more.
Well, what I'm thinking is maybe we might need the money too, right? I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this all shakes out here. Okay, so we don't have anything we want to sell there. And we would be nice if we had enough money to ID that bow. Right? Okay, so we'll get Buddy there to buy one more set of darts.
Yeah, don't forget too, we need to level up Jerry. And we can level up Billy Blastum too, so maybe we should take priority on those.
Yeah, well, that's why I want to look at how much money we have, because we might have to sell that armor. We might not have enough to level up 2 characters, right?
That's true, that's true.
Okay. So, yeah, we don't have enough money to level up 2 characters. Well, we could take the gems and the jewelry, though, right?
Yep.
Let's do that.
And appraise and sell those?
Yeah, we'll appraise and sell those, and we'll appraise and sell those. So, we'll go appraise, gems. Okay, sell, gems, sell. Gems. Oh, that one was a decent one. Sell gems.
1,000.
There. That's a character level up right there. Okay.
Yeah, we don't gotta appraise and sell anything else. We can just sell that one.
Yeah, we could just keep the jewelry as jewelry because it's a little more portable, right?
Yep.
But we'll have to have a look though and see how much money we got. 485. So we even might have. Do we have enough to ID that one bow?
Check if any other characters are close to leveling up any of our multi-class guys.
Well, okay.
We've got Harry Foot there. He might be close because he's only a dual class. Or rather, a 2 multi-class.
Actually, what's Thief?
Thief levels up pretty quick, but they're not as fast as Clerics.
No, I think the Thief is like 1,500 or something.
I think it's closer to 1,800. No, 1,250.
Okay, so he's got enough to level up too. So that's two characters that we need to level up.
3 characters that we need to level up, actually.
Well, no, because
the triple multi-class don't have to yet.
Yeah. Okay, he has enough too, so that's 3. So we need 3.
Check Hal again.
Hal
is 100 experience points from leveling up.
Okay, so he can't level up again just yet, but okay, so we need 3,000 gold pieces, right?
Yep, and we don't have that yet.
Well, let's appraise the jewelry then. Oops, gotta grab the jewelry.
You gotta grab them first, yep.
Okay. Okay. Appraise. Jewelry.
Wow, okay, that solves it.
Yeah.
And now you can just leave the other one.
Okay. Exit.
Cool.
Well, no, now we need to get that all to be, oh, okay, he already converted to platinum. That's
yeah,
good.
you might want to pool your cash, though, first.
No, we need 600 platinum. Oh, yeah,
well,
right.
Pool your cash first.
Pool first, yeah. Pool, take.
Okay. Now you're rolling in platinum.
Yep. So we need, Jerry needs 200, right?
Yep.
Take platinum 200. Okay. Exit. And then view.
He needs 200.
He needs 200. So we'll go take, whoops, platinum 200. Okay. And
Billy Blastum needs 200.
Yeah, this guy is a long ways away yet, right?
That's right, yep.
Yeah, okay. And so he needs 200.
And you might as well give another 200 to Hal, since he'll need it shortly.
Okay.
He's only 100 experience points away from leveling up.
Take platinum 200. Okay. Exit. What about this guy?
Yeah, he's about the same as the other guy.
Okay, so we could still view items. We could still ID this bow now, right?
You could, yep.
And he'll do this out of pooled funds because he doesn't have any money on him right now.
Yep.
So ID, yeah. Okay, so it's a short bow +1. Just like I knew it was, but it's good to ID these things just so that they're marked.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't accidentally sell a valuable item that you want to keep.
That's right.
Okay, so has anybody else got any magic items to identify? No. Items. No. Items. No. Like I said, we won't bother with the arrows. And view items. Okay, no. Okay. View items.
Nope.
No. Okay, so we're good to go. We can share our money out again here. And then we'll go training.
It's the training episode.
Yeah.
While the monsters were being seedy in the slums, the heroes were training.
That's right, the heroes were training. Now I'm lost. Oh, it's nighttime.
It's okay, you can still train at night. You just can't shop at night.
Oh.
I guess the day is 14 hours long, and then the night is 10 hours long.
Okay. Anyway, so let's go here. We got 2 guys who are fighters that need to train, right?
Yeah, although Harry Foot leveled up as a thief rather than a fighter, but it's in through the same set of doors.
Oh.
This set of doors.
Yeah, okay.
And then you got to say no to duels and no to hiring mercenaries.
Yeah. Basically, a duel is a mirror match.
That's right.
Right.
They always find someone who's equivalent to you. Though they do, I think, have some autonomy. Like if you have multiple sets of weapons in your inventory, they might choose whatever they think is best, so they're not guaranteed to use the same weapon you are.
So this one says fighters. We only have 1 fighter to train?
Yeah, Jerry, because Harry Foot leveled up as a thief.
We train only fighters here. Do you want to train? Yes, we do. And we will train Jerry, who will become a level 2 fighter.
Wait, we should save first before we do this.
Why?
And make sure he gets a good hit point roll.
Oh, okay.
Save. Because he could get 1 hit point and then be way weaker than Hal.
Okay, so he has 9 right now. So train. Yes. Okay.
Well, if you want to do it again, we can hit Control C and kill the game.
Control. Okay, should we pause the recording first?
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna save scum this. Okay, let's try this once again.
Yeah, you've got to select Jerry again.
Yeah, we got to select Jerry again, and we'll train. Yes. I wonder if that's a fixed thing.
I don't know. Maybe we could try it one more time.
We'll try it one more time because that's a 1.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not even sure how you can get a 1 because he has a Constitution score.
Does he actually
too, right?
have a I don't think he does.
I don't know. We'll have a look.
No, I don't think he does.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have a Constitution bonus, which may be part of the problem. Anyway, we'll pause and we'll try this once more. Okay. So I just noticed that we have the modify character thing in here. So we'll go modify. Okay, it can't
be. Told you so.
Okay, that's fine. All right, well, we'll try the training thing one more time. What are the odds that we would roll a 1 3 times in a row? All right, that's better.
Yeah, that's actually pretty close to the top that he could have possibly gained.
Yeah. Okay, good.
Save it. Yeah, before we lose it again.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. Well.
Yes, and for those of you out there who might be wondering how you quickly exit the game, you can press Control-C at any time, and that will kill the game, because it's kind of like a modern command line application, actually. You press Control-C on any command line application, and it dies.
Okay, so the sign on the door says rogues. Rogue use. And so, we train only thieves here. Do you want to train? Yes, we do.
And save first?
Save first, so that we can try again if things go badly.
Yeah, so he'll roll these hit points as a thief, which means it's not going to be great anyways.
Yeah, that's right. Okay, so, but he does have 15 Constitution, so at least he won't get a 1. Okay. All right, so train. Yeah. Or maybe he'll get a 1.
Maybe because multi-class they don't take.
Thing is though, he probably rolled like a minimum number for both classes.
Yeah.
Because I think the way this works is you roll dice for both classes and then divide them by the dice by 2.
Ah.
So we'll have to do this again. We'll
scum it out.
Scum it out. Okay, so we did the save scumming thing for Harry Foot too.
Got him up to a 12.
We got him up to a 12 hit points, so we're going to save here. Now, who else do we have that needs to be trained?
Billy Blastum, but he needs to go over to the other hallway.
That's right. And, okay, so basically we need to begin adventuring again here. What the hell?
Oh, yeah, there's like a million fucking doors.
Oh, I just went out the wrong door. Okay, yeah. No, we don't want to train. Okay.
I bet you the other door is for fighters. Goes to the fighter door.
That door is for fighters.
Yeah. Oh, dueling pairs. Now you have to say no to this guy twice again.
Yep, we do. No. Oh. Okay. Magic users and clerics to go north.
Oops. All right. And then the right door is
sign on the wall.
Magic users.
Yeah, so magic users through the east door, clerics through the west door. We're facing east. We'll go in here. Yeah, we want to train. We're going to save scum. Save. And then we will train and hopefully get more than a 1.
I mean, his hit point prospects aren't that great anyways.
True. Okay, what spell do we want to learn? We can learn Magic Missile.
That's a pretty good one.
Yeah. Okay, he got
3.
Wow, he got 3 hit points. That's a good deal.
Yeah. Well, does he even have a Constitution bonus either?
Let's see. Yeah, he does have a small one.
So he probably rolled a 2, and what does magic users roll? 1d4?
Yeah, magic users roll 1d4.
So he rolled a 2, which is an average roll.
Mm-hmm.
And he got a +1 from that, so he got 3. So now he's to get hit by a max power short sword to die.
Yeah. Okay, well, anyway, I think we did well there. And of course, it's going to be a while before we cast a magic missile spell with any magic user here, because we're going to continue to lean rather heavily on sleep.
Yeah, you might even be able to memorize another sleep spell now.
Yes, actually, he will be able to memorize another sleep spell. Which way to the hotel?
Yeah, there's several inns around the city, but there's one just down. Nope, you took a wrong turn.
Okay, I know where I am now. Yeah.
There's one just down this way.
This is the one where we always stay. Yes. Okay, you can pay. Okay, well, let's see here. Magic, memorize. Okay, he's already got his sleep spell memorized. Memorize.
Yeah, I could always memorize another Cure Light Wounds.
No, we got to memorize our Detect Magic spell.
That's right. Yeah, they don't tell you what you have memorized from this menu. You have to kind of remember.
Okay, and we're going to memorize another. And what about you? Okay, you're good. So we'll rest. So now we have a total of 4 sleep spells in the party.
Yep.
Which is a good thing.
And the next significant amount of experience you gain, Holy Hal can level up again.
Yeah. Well, what I'm looking forward to is when this guy levels up again, because the next time we level up, we want to learn Stinking Cloud.
Yeah, that'll be a good one. Because you want to have as many spells that you can use to disable enemies as possible, because each enemy disabled is a one-hit kill.
That's right. How are we doing for time here anyway? I can't see the timer from way over here.
We're at about an hour and a half.
Okay, well. We'll
push onward.
Push onward here for a little bit further. See, okay, we'll wait. See, the magic user class particularly, for level 3, I think he needs like 5,000.
Yeah, it's something like that.
It continues to get like it's 10,000 for level 4 or something like that, right? So, like,
yep.
Oops, I forgot. We haven't gone through. Oh, okay. Well, we're being approached by some angry kobolds, so I guess we'll fight them because they're angry. And there's a lot of them. And so Jerry is going to sweep.
Oh, man.
That was pretty lame.
Yeah, but that's something that your level 2 fighters can do.
Well, I'm going to cast a sleep spell here. Because there's an awful lot of kobolds and we could take a bit of a beating. And looks like the leader types have bows now too, right?
Yeah, but you could get 8 of them here.
Yep. Okay, well, aim, manual, and we'll just start killing the helpless ones.
Yeah, it was pretty good, actually, that in 1988 they designed this game the way that they did.
Okay, it must be too far away to hit that one. Manual. Yeah, well, you know what? It is... what I'm surprised is that they actually did such a good job of being accurate to the rules. You know?
Well, I was more referring to, like, in terms of, like, CPU speed management, because a common problem with early games was that if you had too fast of a CPU, then you wouldn't be able to run the game or read the text at all. But the fact that they can, you can adjust the game speed and therefore adjust the text display speed is very handy.
Yep. Well, we'll just start shooting kobolds here now. Like shooting kobolds in a barrel.
All I have now in my head is this, like, idea of a barrel of kobolds.
Well. Okay, now we're making some progress here. Okay, we'll kill that helpless one.
Yeah. Missing with the broadsword +1.
Yeah, well, what can you do? Wow, he's brave too. He's hanging in there right to the bitter end.
Most of the time they run away when you kill them to the last, man.
Yeah, or surrender or something, right? See, I'm not sure if you get, like, even though you can't backstab, I can remember in the game rules and the tabletop rules, even if you attacked an enemy from behind, you'd still get like a small bonus to your attack roll kind of thing, right?
Yep.
And so we'll collect 21 experience points. And we'll share the measly copper and stuff, and we weren't going to bother picking up any of that shit.
'Cause it all is.
Anyway, what I was going to do was go through this door, because remember, we didn't go through this door. Right?
Oh, okay.
So we'll go through this door. This looks like just a big empty, big empty something, right? And then this here is a
enclosed room of some kind, a hallway.
An enclosed room of some kind, yeah, with a door at the far end. Okay, what's this? Okay, we're outdoors again. Let's go this way. Oh, look. Here we go. There's a door. Okay, let's pick the lock. You burst into an elegantly paneled room. A small man sits hunched over a table by the east wall. He sets down his pen and gazes sternly at you. Well, he says, what do you do? Okay.
You want to talk to him?
Sure, let's talk. What do you think? Should we be nice?
Sure.
Be nice. I may have a use for you, the man says. Some time ago I ordered a special potion. The potion is ready, but I can't leave to fetch it. Bring it here and I'll pay you. Okay. So shall we accept the commission?
Yeah, sure. What the hell? Why not?
Okay. It waits in a booth in the old rope guild, but a short distance to the southeast from here.
Speak his name,
Speak
Olo.
my name, Olo. Okay. Go back out the door. All right. So I'm guessing that we have to go back through here now, right? Uh-oh. Okay, we'll wait. Then they'll flee. And then we have to go... That's really far. Okay, I can see the end of it there. Back into this hallway. And then we still have to bash this door yet again. But I think maybe we can go this way, because we didn't go through this door yet either, right?
No?
No.
All right. Oh, this looks like a little indoor hallway thing.
Yeah. Let's look at the area map. Hey, this looks like it might be... Okay.
We could always search around in here, too, if we think there might be something on the ground or whatnot.
Let's search around in here. Okay, there's nothing in here. We're back outside again. Area. Okay, you remember that rope guild square type place?
Yep.
That's what's straight ahead of us in that door there. Right? But if we go this way... Uh-oh. You're being approached by some angry goblins who we're going to have to fight with, so I guess we'll fight with them. God, I hate when the goblins get to go first.
Nice!
Yay. I already cast my sleep spell with him, so I have to shoot a bow now.
You could aim at the goblin leader that's not adjacent to someone.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can shoot this guy.
That would have been the guy you'd want to take out, too. Sweeping the goblin leaders.
Well, the goblin leaders are still less than 1 hit dice.
Yep.
Even though they're leaders. It's just that they have the maximum number of hit points for a goblin, right?
Yep. They have the maximum number of hit points and slightly better equipment. Nice.
Yeah, okay, well...
Of course, every goblin in this game has close to the max number of hit points. Like, every monster you encounter, I think, is basically like the number of hit points it could have divided by 2 plus 1 or something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
Like, they're always on the strong side of strong.
Okay, well, I think I'm just going to move out of the way here for now.
So you don't get shot by a bow?
So I don't get shot by a bow. There's only one bow shooting goblin there.
That's right.
But I figured I'd wait until they kind of crowded themselves into the hallway there a little bit.
And then you can move back up and cast your sleep spell.
Yeah, then I can move back up and cast my sleep spell when I can get enough of them to make it worthwhile, right? Because if that little straggler there will move up and maybe plug himself in right here or somewhere closer, then I can nail a whole bunch of them all at once.
Yeah, and you could try shooting that leader in the meantime.
Yeah, I could.
Even though he's already gone. Wow. You hit him for 6 and he still didn't drop.
Oh. I'm guessing we're going to have to find some place to camp after this.
Yeah, Hal's been taking the hits.
Well, everybody's taken a little bit of a hit. Okay, now we can move ahead here a little bit again.
Yeah, and position yourself so that you can see into that hallway.
Yeah, and then we'll cast a sleep spell. We'll target Mr. Goblin Leader there, and now we can get, like, see, I just wanted to, because they were sort of all spread along that wall.
Yeah, you can maximize.
I wanted to wait until I could get the maximum number of them, right?
Yep. That's 7.
Yep. We got lots of them.
And you can sweep one cruel blow them.
Yep, that's right. We're going to wipe them out to the last goblin. Because they're all helpless now. Okay. So we get 38 experience points, and we'll share the cash, and we'll leave the rest, I think.
Yeah, I don't think any of it's going to be worth anything.
Well, and I don't really need to pick up any arrows right now.
Yeah, you actually have so many arrows now, you're partially over encumbered by arrows.
Yeah, we need to look for some place to go camp. Oops. Not here, though. We should be able to go back into this.
Oh!
Okay, well, we'll wait. Yeah. We should be able to go back into this, here.
Oh! You've entered the rope guild.
Oh, okay. Well, we'll go back out here. Where the hell are we? Damn it.
You were facing the.
Oh, yeah,
You need to go up this way.
I wanted to go north when I went, and I went south by mistake. Okay. Oops. Again. Okay. Yeah, we want to go in this door.
Which you have to bash again.
Which I have to bash again. But when we do this, then we can camp. And we can cast. Whoops. I guess magic cast. Cast a Cure Light Wounds on myself.
Oh, that was a good one.
Yeah. I guess I'm better off than I thought we were. Okay, well, we'll memorize a sleep spell.
Yeah, what is Hal's experience points right now? Display?
Let's memorize the spells here first.
All right.
Memorize. Exit. Yes. Memorize. Yeah. Okay, and yeah, okay. Okay. Okay, view.
He's 46 away from a level up.
Yeah.
No, 36 away from a level up.
Okay, well, we have to continue then a little bit longer. Okay. So this is the entrance to the old rope guild, right?
Yep.
And there doesn't appear to be anything else in this area of the map here. There's some bad shit in here, you know. I'm not so sure just how far we should go with this, but anyway. We'll do the search thing.
Yeah, well, I guess caution is the better part of valor.
Well, I think we go and get all those potion, and then we
do you remember where his potion was?
Not really, no.
Didn't he say southwest?
Yeah, I think he said, well, no, area.
Nope, can't view area from here.
Oh, okay, well. Surprised a party of kobolds. Okay, let's fight them. Wow, there's a lot of kobolds too, hey?
Guess it's a good thing that you surprised them.
Okay, well, wow, there's like a shit ton of them. Look at them all. Wow.
Yeah, they extend way on into the other room.
Yeah. You know, there's a bunch of them over this way too. All right, we'll try and shoot that leader type. Sigh. Okay, well, you know what?
Time to cast some sleep spells?
Well, I'm thinking that we can probably get away without having to cast one with this guy.
And just wait one round until they clump up?
No, we'll cast a sleep spell with this guy. Because he can cast more than one.
True.
Right? And
looks like the most you can get is...
Well, the most I'll be able to get here is 5.
Is it 5? Or if you move over 1... If you move over 1, you think you can get more? No, let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4... Yeah, 5. So it is 5.
Yeah, it's 5, no matter which way I slice it here.
No matter which way.
But if I do that, then at least it will be a lot less kobolds that actually attack us.
Yeah, and it actually seals off that chamber too, because they'll all be blocking. Well, actually, I think they can still get in diagonally, but only one can.
Only one at a time, though, right? And if this guy here happens to think that he's going to shoot a bow, we'll just make sure that we disabuse him of that notion right away. Okay, well. Okay, well, we might as well start shooting helpless ones here.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to have to switch weapons now. Sigh. You give these guys like magic weapons and you give them exceptional strength and all that kind of stuff, and they're still complete and total garbage, right?
Yep. Thus is low level D&D.
Yep. Well, that's why spellcasters with area effect spells become such a dominant force eventually, right?
Take out another helpless one.
Yeah, I guess he's the helpless kobold killing guy designated.
Well, that's why we give him all the darts, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, well, I'm going to see if I can move into a position where I can attack two of these guys at once.
You can. And then you can miss them both.
Yep, that's right. See, it might be nice to get the cleric up to level.
You could move backwards now and equip your bow.
Yeah. Maybe I'll do that. We'll move over here a bit. And we'll use... Oh, right. Use an item. Okay. Because this guy is far more effective as an archer than he is as a melee combatant. Okay, let's see if we can get into a position where we can attack two guys at once again here.
Yep. Hey, you actually hit two.
Yeah, I actually got rid of two of them at once. Oh, and now the remaining ones are surrendering.
Except for the helpless ones.
Except for the helpless ones. Can't get any closer.
Time to whip out that longbow.
Okay. Well, guess we'll share that. And I don't think there's any magic items in here either.
No, this was just a random encounter.
So we'll exit. And then we need to just check.
Holy Hal's experience again. And his cat. You need to heal too.
Yeah, well, we also need to make sure that everybody's got the right weapons readied and all that kind of stuff too. Because it would never do to have...
your frontline fighters in there without the shield.
Yeah. Okay, he's ready. Okay. Yeah.
Hal lost 2 hit points, basically.
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, that takes care of that.
Now you might want to save.
Yeah.
This is a dangerous area.
Okay. I think that at some point, actually in the guidebook there, you can see a copy of the map of this place.
That's true. I didn't even think of that.
Oh, well, let's advance. Angry looking orcs. Okay, well, I guess we're fighting angry looking orcs. And there's a lot of angry looking orcs.
Rip angry orcs.
Yeah. Well, there's one less angry-looking orc. And I think oh yeah, I've got a sleep spell I can cast with this guy. Because there's like row upon row of them here, so I can nail a whole bunch of them, including
the leaders.
3 leader types.
Yes, if you're heading east, it seems we need to continue heading east because that's the direction of Olo's potion somewhere.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
If I said southwest, we were heading towards our certain doom.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm not going to add another combatant by taking out one of these guys. Except for that guy. So we want to take out this guy first. I could cast another sleep spell. Except that I can't because I took a hit, right?
Yep.
Damn it. Oh well. Guess we'll get out the good old bludgeoning instrument here and see if we can. Oh, look at that!
You one-shot the orc.
He's only actually made 2 melee attacks in this game against non-helpless characters,
and they've both been
kills.
Oh man.
Oh, that's really something. Okay, well, let's see here. Okay, well, I'm going to move back
yeah, maybe. But by the looks of things, it might even be better to swap Billy Blastum and Nick in the load or in the party order there.
Why?
Because if you take a look at the way that they spawn and default lined up here.
Well, he was in the middle.
Yeah, but Nick is the most protected because of the formation. One enemy is
But that's
exposed.
largely a situational thing, though, right?
It is, but I guess you have to decide which slot is better. Because the middle slot isn't always better because they line up staggered.
Ah. We got 3 guys attacking that one orc leader, and do you think we can finish him?
Nobody can even hit him.
We can't even hit him. Okay, well, I guess I can move up one again now. Maybe I should try shooting this guy.
Yep. But unfortunately, he's got 8 hit points.
Yeah. Oh, now after hitting him once, then I was able to hit him again, right? That guy's taking the long way around.
I don't think they're actually... I think they're just... Their pathfinding is broken. Because there's too many of them. They can't find their way over to you. I wonder what kind of pathfinding algorithm they use. Probably a greedy pathfinding algorithm. That's a type of pathfinding algorithm. Are all those guys sleeping in the middle there?
Well,
Yes.
we've been whittling away on them. I think there's only like 2 or 3 left now.
Yeah, just the two.
Just the 2 of them, yeah.
No, they're coming back around now that you've opened up a gap.
Maybe. I don't know. They might not be smart enough.
Yeah, they're trying to figure things out, I guess. No, maybe they're not smart enough. Now that you got another one going down that way. It's that wall structure, man. They can't figure out how to run around the wall.
Yep. Well, can't really do a whole lot here. Yeah, that wall goes for a long, long ways, too. So, oh, look, now they're surrendering. Except for that one. He's not surrendering.
There isn't even another one that you can shoot over here.
I can't target anymore. Oh, well. Okay. Well.
That's enough for Hal to level up.
Yeah, I know. All we need to do now is figure out how to get out of here. Right?
Okay, so we are facing north.
I'm going to cast some spells here first. Because he needs some healing.
And there's 2 doorways there, huh?
Yep.
I think I know where we are.
Where are we? We
are here. I know, that's so far away and so small you can't see it.
That's so far away and so small. Just tell me which way to go.
Okay, I think so. Save first, but I think it should be safe to go north and then to the right. If you want to get Olo's potion before we leave. If you just want to leave, then I can give us instructions.
Let's get Olo's potion first. So north.
Yep.
Okay.
Right.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, east.
Left.
Left.
Actually, no. Sorry.
Oh.
I know, I give incompetent instructions.
You're going to get us all killed here.
Well, now you get to have fun with kobolds.
Yeah, and I don't have that many sleep spells left either. I might want to save them for the orcs. Ow!
Yeah, hopefully somebody beefy took that hit.
Well, okay. Looks like I can use a bow. One blessing is at least all the leader types are locked up close, right?
Yeah, so they can't shoot you.
Yeah.
Oh, you'll get another attack. Nice! 2 for 1. Yes, you took one wrong step in that direction.
Really?
Yes, literally it was one wrong step. And no, this isn't a fixed encounter, it's just a random encounter.
Yeah, I know.
I wonder if we have search turned on. We may want to turn off search.
I did. But it'd sure be nice if somebody else got a turn, finally.
Yeah, it looks like it was Jerry who took the hit there, so he's pretty tough. He can deal with it. There goes the leader.
Yep.
You could move Hal up now. Nice. Oh,
well,
he's knocked out, but he's not dying.
yeah. We need to get out of here.
Yes, you do.
Well, we need to, I don't know. I'm going to hang on to this again yet. Right? Because maybe I can get a good sweep attack here.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, I guess the problem is if you go get Olo's potion, even though you're equal distances from the entrance and Olo's potion.
Oh.
If you go get Olo's potion, then you have to cover double the distance to get out of here.
Okay, we need to get out of here. For sure.
Yes, it no longer looks viable to reach Olo's potion after taking that bad hit.
Yep.
Although to be fair, though, you know, with only 5 hit points, any short sword attack would have taken him down. Thankfully, Nick Nimble here has his plate mail.
Yeah.
So they'll have to roll a 20 to hit him, basically.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay.
Darts,
1 to 3.
Yeah.
So I rolled a 1.
So it is worth using darts on them. You could theoretically kill them in one attack.
Oh, shit.
That's alright. Or, you know, it'll take 3 darts to kill 1 kobold, but you'll kill him eventually, damn it.
Yeah. Well, actually, you throw 3 darts each time.
Oh.
Yeah. The fire rate on darts is 3. It's just that his THAC0 number is so bad.
That it's terrible.
Yeah. It's like throwing darts in the dartboard with a blindfold on, right?
Nice.
Okay, I'm not going to... I'm going to guard, because if I move toward those little bastards, they'll get a chance to attack me first.
That's right.
Yeah, 1 point. Oh, 1 point twice.
Oh, there you go.
There, see? Guarding, I got to attack first, right?
Yep.
Ugh.
Was that Jerry that took the 5?
No.
Harry Foot that took the 5.
Yeah.
Man, these guys are balls of steel that they're not surrendering yet.
Yeah. That one's got 1 hit point. And I can't hit him now.
I think all of those guys have gone now. You could move Hal up to attack. Although you won't need to.
Nope, that's it. Wow.
Okay, we'll get you out of there now, huh? It's time for the evacuation plan.
Yeah, I've got no healing spells left unless I use one of the scroll spells, right?
Alright, well maybe you should save. And we're at 2 hours and 10 minutes. So
Yeah.
should we evacuate on camera?
Well, I don't know. This is running a long time now, but
Might as well get out of the rope guild, I guess. Once we get out of the rope guild, it's trivial.
yeah.
So
Okay.
you need to turn around. Go forward 1. go to the right, go forward. Okay, that takes you here. Now you're facing an area down. So you need to go forward, I think. Right. Then you need to go right. Then you need to go forward. Then you need to go right, forward. Then you go left, forward, forward one more. Okay, then you need to go right, forward, right.
Oh, shit.
There's the exit.
Okay.
Ah. And then you could find a nearby building to rest in, I guess.
Yeah, well, there should be one straight ahead of us.
Yeah, just up and around the corner there.
Right here.
You've made it back to safety.
Yeah. So we will camp. And we will memorize magic spells. I noticed that the as soon as we leveled up a couple of times.
Yeah, because your hit point stat goes up, the encounters get stiffer.
Yeah.
It's even based on that. So like my level 4 fighter, at first he started getting encounters of like 1 kobold, 1 goblin all the time, and now it's like 2 or 3 all the time.
Okay, well, now we need to get Buddy back on his feet.
Yep.
One hit point, yeah.
That might have been because he's unconscious too, who knows?
No, I think it's because...
terrible roll.
Bad dice roll, yeah.
That was a good roll, though.
Okay.
That was an average roll.
Now, I think he also needs to... No, okay, he didn't need to memorize a spell. He never got a chance to cast his.
Poor Holy Hal.
Hey, he's an important part of the group. Okay, now we need to cast spells again.
Ah, 1.
Yeah, well, that's the way that this goes, right? That's why the fix command in the next game was such a nice feature, right?
Because it would automate the...
Well, it would automate this whole process so that it's not as tedious, because you can also pretty much count on, like a substantial portion of the spells that you cast, you'll like roll a 1 or a 2 or something, right?
Yep.
Oh,
bless you. Oh, bless you again.
Yeah. Okay, well. Hopefully this will do the trick here.
Yep.
And then we just have to memorize one more spell again.
Yes, and then we could save and attempt the rope guild next time.
Yes, I guess we'll make our next attempt at the rope guild next time.
Indeed.
So anyway, this was a long episode, but you know what? I lose track of time. You have to tell me when we're going over.
I lost track of time myself there because we were struggling in the rope guild.
Yes, it was
there.
a tense moment. But
anyway, that encounter took a long time.
We have 3 very weak characters now, right?
Yes.
But anyway, that's the price you pay for the multi-classing thing, though. But anyway, I guess we'll see you next time.
Indeed.
Until then,
I'm RecV5.
And I am Sandman99.
Have a good one.